Hi everyone, this is Judy from Judy's Handmade Creation, and I'm back today with another project, and I'm going to be showing how I pierce this paper so I could sew around it. I used the Easy Sew Stitch Piercer tool by Memory, and this is the thread that I got with it. I've had this for a few years, probably around 6 or 7 years, and I won it from another challenge. One of the ladies sent it to me from the challenge that I did, the card challenge, and I didn't get the mat for it, but they do have a mat. But I'm using a piece of a mouse pad, and I'll show you how it pierces through and puts holes in the paper. You just line it up. This is a straight stitch, and you just put it on the paper where you want it to, where you want the piercing to be for the stitching, and you just roll it across. You do all 4 sides. This one is little, and it puts holes in the paper so you can stitch around it. This is called the So Easy, the So Easy Stitch Piercer by Memory, and it has a place where you can keep the needle. This is the needle that came with it, and you can keep the needle back here. And I already started this card sewing, weaving back and forth. Okay, and here's the holes, and you just go through the holes and just sew up around. I'm doing around the card, but you can sew in and out like a regular straight stitch, but I'm going outside the card, going through these holes that the So Easy pierce the holes in there. And you just stitch all the way around it. And this card size is a 3 by 4 inch. And this takes about 4 feet of thread, yarn, whatever you want to, whatever fit through the needle. And I'm using a cotton thread. And I'm just sewing around through the holes. Sewing all the way around it. Going through these little holes that the So Easy piercer put through the paper. This way you don't have to get out your sewing machine. Just in there. Oh, drop my needle. And to go around a 3.5 by 4 inch card, it takes about 4 feet of thread to go around on the outside. And I just stitch it until I get all the way to the other end. And then when I get to the other end, where I left it hanging in the back, I just tie it together. I take the needle out. I put my needle back in here so it won't get lost. And I just tie this together. I just tie it in a couple knots so it don't come undone. This is a good way to put some sewing to your scrapbook pages, your cards, without bringing out your sewing machine. And they have different they have a they have so many different ones. I think they have a zigzag, and these pop right out, and you can put a different one in there. And this is a way to add sewing to your project. Okay, now that I have it all sewn, I'm going to take one of these Victoria stickers. I got this from the Dollar Buy store, and they're Victorian stickers. I think I'll use this one here. I put that one there on there. And I want to make this into a shaker card. I want to make this into a shaker card, so I'm going to take and put this tool here. This tool here is a Project Life photo sleeve fuse tool, and I like it because you can seal your like little cards in plastic, your photos in plastic. And this is a fuse tool. That's a fuse tool, and I got that at Michael's. They had that at Michael's last week, marked down for $11.97. I'm gonna stitch around this one later. I just wanted to show you how this tool here can pierce your paper so you can stitch it. You can also sew like regular in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, all the way around, like on this side. I like going on the outer edge of it. I'm going to take this sticker off. I'm going to put some glue on it so it don't come undone. I'm going to use this kind of glue here. Sometimes I put these stickers on there and they don't stay. And I want it to stay because it's going to be inside plastic. And that's not going to be good if the sequins are going to be getting behind it. I'm just going to put it back down on the cardstock. That way it'll be good and stuck on there.